There is different kind of phenomenon occurring in the solar system right now, and which is very different from usual things. That's what I'm talking about today, and I'm talking about the solar flares. So what is the solar flares is like there is a sudden snapping in sun's magnetic field, and there is a burst of energy, heat and radiation coming out of the sun's surface, and this burst creates a wave in the universe. And since earth is close to the sun in relative to the universe, so that wave is like a storm that hits the earth's magnetic field, causing a sudden change, sudden disruption, distortion in earth's magnetic field, which even causes radio blackout. So this change in magnetic field also causes the aurora borealis that is often seen in the some regions, that was even seen in just last few months, I guess. So this solar flares also helps you grow spiritually. It makes you more aware and more conscious. That's what we have to do intentionally in meditation. If you want to see this, the live tracking, live monitoring of the solar flares, you can go to a website which is official website, or you can search on Google as well, live solar flares. Then you will see a website, Weather Live or something like that. So that link I will be giving that link in description. In our mobile phones we have a software update occurring every year. So in the similar way, there is thing called as solar flares, which is supposed to, and I'm not sure, but many theories are there that this helps in DNA upgradation. Because why I believe in on this is specifically because I'm going to create the videos on that, about how the frequencies, the radiation, this impacts on ourselves. Like whatever we know about it, about frequencies, sounds, vibration is very less, and I'm trying to create videos on that to explain you about how this simple frequencies happening in the universe, on earth, this impacts on your consciousness, your DNA and your way of thinking, how the thoughts can be implanted in your mind, and there are many things that I am going to talk about. So that's why I consider this very important fact, that when the solar flares happen, this radiation, this energy, this frequency, it impacts on your DNA, it impacts on your way of thinking, and how it makes you more aware and clear and conscious. And that's why it's very important for us to meditate and to be connected with the nature as much as possible. There is also a video of Sadhguru who like before 4 years ago, and he talks about how in the upcoming time the solar flares are going to impact on the human consciousness. And that's what I'm seeing right now. The solar flares, the intensity has increased, and it is very beneficial for us to meditate, to follow the spiritual practices, since the universe is helping us right now. Earth's atmosphere, there are very small electromagnetic radiations, rather I would say the frequency. So the range of that frequency is nearly 7 to 8 hertz. So what is it? It's like a lightning form of that occurs above the Earth's atmosphere, so we don't see it. So the frequency of that Schumann resonance, which is around 7 to 8 hertz, can be achieved by the human body as well. So when we meditate, we go into deeper brain waves. And by the way, I have also explained you about the brain waves in my previous video, and how in deep meditative state we get into the brain waves, where the frequency is very very similar to the Schumann resonance frequency. So it is like you are synchronizing your own frequency with the Earth's frequency, and that's how you connect with the nature, that's how you connect with your own consciousness. So this is how this whole universe and this whole phenomenon occurring in the universe that helps you in growing spiritually. So that's why I suggest you, I recommend you to meditate, to follow spiritual practice.